Welcome back, viewers, to District Gaming. I'm your host, Cypher Mantis, and yes, we're here. We're playing Valkyrie Profile. And yes, a bunch of things happened the last time. So much things happened that I never really got the chance to actually, explain myself on what is going on. Because like I told you, viewers before, I wasn't going to necessarily be commentary, all that, everything was just going to be all action. So as you can see, we were doing a lot over the time of the period, and now you see that we have just about 4 periods left before we end this scared phase. And that's the reason why I kind of wanted to log in right now and actually talk about what we're going to do right now, because this phase of the game is very important. And it's very important on who you choose to send up to Freya. So, I think this part of the game, I need to actually log in and actually, say something on the mic on what we're going to do. So, I didn't do anything much. We're going to do the same thing over again. So, I could have off-screened it, but we're not going to off-screen it. We're just going to go ahead and do it because I didn't do anything at all. I didn't touch anything. So, what we're going to do, first and foremost, there is some things that we need to go to the interestingly enough in the item slot right here. And you remember I was telling you guys about this transmute thing, right? Get a couple heals. Kind of like Fire to the Firestorm though. Okay, so this is the reason why I come in here. See this item right here that I have that's called Attack Pro? And I'm sorry guys if I sound a little bit low. If I do, just turn me up. It's kind of still, somewhat early in the morning, even though it's in the afternoon, almost afternoon. But, if I'm a little bit low, just turn me up. Other than that though, let's keep our eyes on this attack power right here. We get these items from time to time throughout the game. We're going to get a couple of them, and we're going to need to give these skills to Valkyrie. So you have Magic Pow, which gives you hit. You have Avoid. Guts is a very good one. So you want to probably go ahead and learn. Nope, don't use it. Yeah, we're gonna change Void into Guts. And we can turn Magic Pow into Hit, but don't do that just yet because that's just only one that we have right now. So don't do that just yet. We're gonna learn Guts. So once you click the skill, everybody learns it. So everybody has open to that skill right there, Guts, which is actually a very good skill. I'm waiting until I get another attack power, then I'll change it to defense, and then I'll just let everybody learn defense because that's a very good skill to learn also too. And everything else kind of just stay the same. I mean, when I get out of this dungeon, we might see if we want to go ahead and use that, or we'll probably just go ahead and use it on the next one. Because I'm pretty sure you're going to run into a couple of these again. Should I give you one of this? Now, we're gonna. Oh shit. So you go into ability for that. Like as I said, guys, it's been a while. Okay, it's been a while. So the old man is still a rusty. Anyhow, yes, I was looking for this right here because I wanted to see what she had already, and yes, she do have the heal on her. So with that being said, what we're going to do now is this young man right here, we're going to set him up first. We're going to keep Lawrence for last, but we're going to send him up. So we want to make sure that we focus on him, and this is where we want to focus. See these negative three? Pull those down. The ones that says 8, you want to pull those down, and the ones that say 1, you want to bring those up. Now, all you're looking for, we're pretty good right now. He has a character value of level 40, which is really, really good. So we can actually stay right there. Remember, we have things like first aid in which we want to give, and we don't have to give any points to that. But we're going to give things like tactics. If you look at tactics, you see it raises like, your tactics raise like your intelligence. So probably for him, you're probably not going to want to do that. But I put 1 point in it though. Agile, yes, definitely. Survival, definitely. Fight, definitely. No trick, no march, turtles. Monsters. And that's literally what we're going to do. So we'll come back again. We're going to give him guns because that's just a warrior thing. We're going to put most of these at 3. Then in the ear noise, in that. And we can give him some leadership ability because he does come from some kind of upbringing. So we'll give him some leadership of quality there. And then back to the same things again. Back to the same thing. The more points you give these things, the better they will become at that thing. So to set it up, you just come over here to your setup. And you see first aid, you see cuts. You want to put those on. And then you want to see. So now, if you look at his HP now, his HP was 2, but now it's 3. So this is where the game really begins and what we really need to get done in the game. So we're going to do the same for Valkyrie. We're going to give Valkyrie first aid. We're going to give her guns. We have to keep in mind that she's actually a warrior, so tactics would not be good for her. Agile wouldn't be good for her. These are abilities that we can get, but let's just focus on the ones that we want right now, like survival, fight, monster, trick, like that. Now, these ones right here are all INTs. Now, if you played RPG before, you know that INTs are magic users, things stand for intelligence. So at the end of the day, we're not going to need any intelligence on Valkyrie unless you're planning to use her for some kind of magic. Apart from that, you wouldn't necessarily need all of that. But what you do need things are like find traps, identifier, and leadership. Those things is the quality that's going to push her to become a better Valkyrie than the rest. Now we're just gonna keep putting points like this over and over until we actually max everything out. And we're gonna go ahead and set them. You can set them from any variations, like you can set So because she's Valkyrie, you don't have any trait for her at all to do. So, you know, she's okay. You want to come over to my man right here, and before anything else, let's this is the most important part of the game right here. It's not even the skill part. This part right here that you see. If you don't get this part out of the way, viewers, get your characters to unnecessarily hero value that they can be at. There we go, 50. That's good enough. That's good enough. It will rise as we're going up. It's going to rise, but for right now, that's where we kind of want to have Grim. And for Grim, the same thing. Survival. Fight. Hear noise. And then you already know the rest. Not formation. Monster, this, and counter. And go back here. Come back here again. Same thing. So this is pretty much what we're going to do over and over again in the game. We're going to continue doing this over and over and over. And it might look annoying, but I'm going to let you know later on in the game. Once you start learning certain things, you're going to see like the other skills that I have. When you see that we start learning them and we start putting them on, you're going to understand that it's just going to become like a different game. Like it's not even going to become like the same game that you were playing. It was like, wait, what? So the same thing here with one. I'm gonna go ahead and give her guts and give her that. But for her path is a little bit different. For her, you will need tactics. So if you want to give her some agility, she don't need that. She don't need those. She don't need leadership. She don't need fight. She do need fight. She do need trip. She do need march. She do need formation. Knowledge of monsters, you can give her that, but that would be more on a fighting thing. So I would just leave that out. But you can if you want to. Now before you do that, okay, so we got her at 52, which is really good. That is perfect. Couldn't put it more perfect than that, to be honest with you. That's really perfect. Yeah, you can swap these around if you want to. If you feel like it. Yeah, it's really up to you if you want to. But, they would use it from time to time whenever they get weak. Trust me, first aid is going to be one of your most life-saving skills. Guts is also going to be one of your most life-saving skills. Those skills are critical to be on your character because you will see it yourself. I might give her these later. I don't know. If I feel like it. Now for that she has a weak thing, but the reason why her life didn't jump up is because I didn't decide to give her survival. So, you know, it's okay. But from how everything is looking right now, we're looking sexy. We need a weapon on my man right here. We're gonna go ahead and give him the broadsword again. Oh. Viewers, from the last time we were playing the game, right? We got a weapon that you don't want to touch. You see this right here? The Dragon Slayer? Whatever you do not touch this weapon. I don't care. Don't off screen, don't on screen, don't do any kind of experiment. None of that. I know you guys watch many profile videos and they don't express the importance of this weapon right here. They will tell you you can use it to kill dragons, but they don't tell you the importance of this weapon in the game. And you guys are with me, so I want to tell you guys the importance of this weapon in the game. We're gonna come across a lot of these. Well, not a lot, maybe about 5 in the entire game. And trust me, all of those 5 weapons, believe it or not, it come like you're going to use them throughout the game, because you're going to come across monsters that is pretty much going to be dangerous. So at the end of the day, the game is going to force you to use this weapon. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it will force you to use the weapon. Do not use the weapon. The reason why I'm saying that is because later on, there is a very vicious boss in this game that is going to be determined by if you have the Dragon Slayer or not. And if you don't have it, it will become a nightmare. Now, many Valkyrie profile fans is gonna be like, what is he talking about? Like, what is he talking about? What boss is this guy talking about? Like, I play the game, I finish it, I don't know what boss is it. I don't know what boss I'm talking about. You probably know more than me at this point. I don't know. But just know that I play the game far enough to know you're gonna come across a boss that is going to determine this weapon right here. And if you don't have it, it will be nightmare. That's it, period. That's it, period. Now, any Valkyrie profile, Game Boy, or whatever the hell they do out there, yo, want to talk to me about that? I'm open for it. If you feel like you can kill that boss without that weapon. Because, you know, you guys cheat. You guys do all different type of things to show people whatever is going on. So I don't know. I'm playing the game from just, you know, original content. So I want to make sure I emphasize that to you guys, because I don't want to see later on the comments, my God, I was playing the game, I remember you said don't use the sword, and I used the sword on a simple animal and it breaks. Yes, it will. So don't use it. That 5% chance is critical. Okay, so we're not gonna go over. I never get to say this in the last chapter. I wanted to, but I felt like, you know what, let me hold off, and then when we come back to here, we can talk about it. Now, with that being said, just don't use the sword. And the same thing goes for this weapon here also too. Do not use this. Whatever you do, do not use the elemental scepter. Leave it alone. If your mage can do without it, leave it alone. There will be some very critical situation we're going to need this with. So there's a lot of good boss that's coming up, viewers. Trust me, a lot of good boss is coming up. So, you know, you want to keep those weapons as it is, because if not, your ass is going to feel it. And it definitely will feel it. So, can't say I never told you guys. Don't put that on either. Because that thing automatically heals you. So what we're going to do now, viewers, we're going to go back down here, and then we're going to do the last one, and then when we get out of here, we're going to send up our guy. We have to send him up before the scared phase actually happens. So don't wait until the scare phase and then you're gonna go, oh, let me go ahead and set him up now. Nah. It's not gonna work like that. Like, fuck out of here with that. It's not gonna work with that. What you gotta do literally is pretty much before the scared phase starts.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Such impudence! You face certain death!
Feel my wrath. Finishing strike. Extreme void. How did you like that?
No matter how many are defeated, more appear!
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
This won't be easy.
Get thee hence! Oblivion awaits thee! To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Have at you!
Frigid Denso! Not even close!
Forget it!
So yes, viewers, I just wanted to pop in to just let you guys know that
They were mighty
you
foes.
see that I just gave Jolanda that frigid damsel skill. Go ahead and do that. If you're still following this walkthrough, go ahead and just give her that frigid damsel, because what it does is actually make it very easy for you to deal with these dragons. So it's like all dragon enemies or whatever is actually going to become very easy for you to deal with. Now, the broadsword is the same as the dragon slayer. They are very good at dragons. But the percentage, if you look at it, is a 6% chance it will break. So try to put that and fight only dragons. It's not going to guarantee that it would break. It's just that it's not going to break as easily as it would. So
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
This won't be easy.
Frigid Denso!
Ha! Did you think you could defeat me?
Nice little lump sum we got right there.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
No quarter.
Frigid Denso!
You missed.
Well done, everyone!
Problem in this game sometimes what you have to understand is make sure you unhook the weapon. Always make sure you go back to that and make sure you see what you have equipped, because you don't want to mess around and break anything. Like, you don't want to do that. Weapon, just know you're not going to get it back. So
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Now face a princess's true wrath!
You missed. You missed.
That was too easy. What's next?
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
No quarter.
Forget it. Forget it.
Ha! Did you think you could defeat me?
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Have at you!
Frigid Denso!
They were no match for us.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
I dedicate my soul to the gods.
You missed!
that time for this recording. So when we get to the save point, we'll be ending this one, and then I'll meet you guys right now. So you guys have the time to off screen in here, and I'll meet you out there.
Take that!
They just make. Oh wait, before we even get there, I have to actually show you this first. Because I don't want you guys to leave on this dungeon without not setting up Bellonas. You have to set up.
Get thee hence! Oblivion awaits thee!
You're going to get a very bad record, and we don't want bad records.
To my side, my noble Einherjar!
Such impudence! You face certain death!
Like, just be very careful when you're looking things. Just pay close attention to what you're doing. Because you can be like myself and equip something very fast, and then out of nowhere, it's gone. And you're like, my God, how the hell did it just like disappear? And it just disappeared. So make sure you keep a close eye on what you're looking on. The monsters and stuff that you're gonna find. Because there's gonna be some monsters we're gonna run into later on in these videos. Some giant eyeball. They literally look like Medusa's eyeball. Those things are dangerous. When I said dangerous, I mean they can kill your party unless they kill you. You see that a while ago?
Take
You
that!
see that? I hope you guys was paying attention to that because my weapon just broke a while ago. If you go, you notice that I don't have any more, and I got like one broadsword on hand. And I'm not going to use that broadsword, so I'm going to go back to the ultimate sword I had before, which is this one, and we're just going to use this one. There we go. I was hoping for it actually happened. So we were able to beat.
That was too easy. What's next?
Yep, it's another broadsword. So we just got another broadsword. He might guess if we can go ahead and grab it or something. But there's something I gotta show you first before I meet you guys.
To my side, my noble Einherjar!
I dedicate my soul to the gods.
You guys have 35 minutes and actually really enjoy this. That's what I'm saying. So it's more on a
You missed!
So the same rinse and repeat fashion how we just did on chapter 1 is literally how we're going to play all the same thing. All characters go in the dungeon, grind the dungeons, get back out, do the same thing all over again, level up your skills, and then send them out. Literally that is going to be playthrough for the game for the most part. And then mixed in with some very dangerous enemy and things that we gotta
You have paid the price for your evil.
Good. Now, we're right here. First thing we do is make sure we save our game. I'll do that first. Now, the second thing we need to do now is
This won't be easy.
You have served me well, my Einherjar.
Alright, well, viewers, we're gonna stop right here. And I'm going to meet you guys right back on the next Let's Play series. And where we will go ahead and set up the bonus, and we're gonna continue on from there. Yeah, we're gonna continue on from there. So with that being said, your boy Cypher signing off right here, telling you guys peace and love. Thank you to come around and hang around with District Gaming. Hope you guys really do. I will see you guys right back in 2 shades. 1, 2, I don't know my number, I will say 3. I'll see you